Hey everyone, so today there have been a lot of upset fans for Dandy's World because of the issue coming with the new Dandy's World official plushie keychains, and there are many more reasons why it is happening, and here are all of them described. So this official merch madness had all started when there was a big Dandy plushie set to release on September 28th in 2024. It was a partnership with Makeshift, who can make some of the best merchandise for games or people, and it seemed it would become very successful during the launch. However, before the plushie was able to get funded, because of some of the conditions with the co-creator of Dandy's World, Rox, who did not do some great stuff, which I will not say, the plush was fully scrapped before most of the public had heard of the idea of a plushie coming in June. Okay, enough of Rox, let's just talk about plushies. This was the only time that official merch had been mentioned, and after some time there were new plushies coming out on a new website and a mostly fresh start for Quell, and she created the Dandy's World Garden View Crew Series 1 clip plushies in December 5th, 2024. These were made as a way of gambling, as the only way you could get one singular plushie was buying a blind bag, which randomizes the chance of you getting a plushie, which was worth about $11.99 per bag. There is a full set featuring all 5 mains as of now, not including holiday mains, a rare Dandy plush, and both starters. This pack was about $125 for all 8 of them, as well as a free signed card by Quell herself. Any purchase of 2 blind bags or the full set would include a Dandy pin with the order. People were extremely excited for the plushies to come, and because of the big fandom of Dandy's World, they were able to fund the money for the plushies and more upcoming merch. The plushies were expected to come and ship from March through May 2025. However, due to problems with the manufacturing company and the plushies, they were delayed. Quell has said, "With this in mind, I hate that our first pre-order official merch is being delayed, so I wanted to offer you all the chance to fully refund your purchase if you'd like. I completely understand and want you all to know I don't want to make this merch simply for profit, if you do decide." And even though fans were very upset about this info, they were willing to wait for it to come. People asked about it, and Quell would keep them updated on the plushies. The plushies are finally coming up now to this day of late June to July. However, it was not what people were expecting when they got the packages. The blind bag would look like this, and the full set would look like this. There would be the cards that were signed on the back and a doodle of a tune or twisted with Quell's signature. There was also the pin that came with some of the orders with the certain requirements when they were met to receive the pin, which looked like this. All seemed fine as of now until people looked at the plushies themselves. From what it seemed, the manufacturing company didn't seem to put in a lot of work for the plushies, as they all looked terrible. You could see Dandy's neck inside where the green petal was. Shelly looked a little chubby as her skirt seemed small. Hoppy's head was very out of shape, and you could see the stitchings of the dress. Boxton's colors seemed too bright and the head wasn't the best color. Sprout looked more like a carrot than a strawberry, since his color was more orange than red. Pebble's body was very round and his limbs seemed more floppy than what was advertised, and his left eye was scratched a little bit, so it seems it has a pupil in it. The positions of the eyes were wrong, and Astro's moon head seemed more curved than what it should have been. His left star eye seemed too close to the moon face. Plus his tag was sticking out when it should have been tucked in his coat. Not only that, lots of hands on most of the plushies seemed to be used like the feet as well instead of normal limbs. Nothing too much wrong with V aside from the wrong color of the tail of her mic. As it was shown, not many people were too happy with the way they were made, since they were promised what the photos said to have given to the public. If you had one of these problems as well, then tell me, is it worth to get the fake versions of plushies with more variety in characters, or is it better to get the officials, even though sometimes they can put less work than the bootlegs? Anyways, that is all from me, so please like and subscribe and help me with the channel so more videos can come out sooner. Anyways, as always, have a good night.